Caitlin Clark tells referee to grow up in heated WNBA moment. A heated moment between Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark and a WNBA referee has triggered widespread debate about officiating in professional women's basketball. The incident took place during a recent game against the Connecticut Sun. With just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter, Clark reacted angrily to a controversial call against her team. She was heard telling the referee to grow up, expressing her frustration both vocally and visibly. The situation escalated to the point where her coach had to step in and physically restrain her to prevent the confrontation from continuing. The moment was captured on camera and quickly went viral across social media, sparking discussions among fans, players, and sports analysts. Many are now questioning the consistency of refereeing in the WNBA and whether star players like Clark receive fair treatment from officials. There were also reports suggesting that Clark threatened to report the referee to the league, though this claim has not been widely confirmed and remains unclear. This event has brought renewed attention to the challenges of managing player-referee interactions in high-stakes games. It has also fueled calls for improved officiating protocols and better communication between players and officials to maintain professionalism on the court. Dave Portnoy blasts WNBA after angry Caitlin Clark has to be held back from refs in fiery confrontation. Caitlin Clark was held back by her coach as she was involved in a heated confrontation with a WNBA referee on Tuesday night. The incident happened late in the third quarter when officials were checking whether the Indiana Fever or Connecticut Sun had knocked the ball out of bounds following a missed shot. Clark was seen in conversation with Mike Price before appearing to take issue with something that was said. The star guard clearly had more to say as the veteran WNBA official walked away, and was then dragged back to the bench by Fever assistant Brienne January. "RUF ***** in kidding me," she appeared to say as the incident unfolded. With the play still under review after the initial clash, ESPN's broadcast then showed Clark shouting towards the officials again. "That's just rude. Grow up. Unbelievable," she added according to Fox News, while also gesturing to the referee to come back and speak to her. Price, however, was unfazed by Clark's actions and the Fever superstar managed to avoid picking up a technical foul. She did, however, re-injure her groin late in the 85-77 win over the Sun. In what was her fourth game back since being sidelined for much of the last month, the reigning Rookie of the Year put up 14.7 assists and 8 rebounds in a hard-fought victory. But with 39.1 seconds left in the game, Clark completed a bounce pass to Kelsey Mitchell and immediately held the inside of her right thigh. She grimaced before walking over and banging her head against the stanchion in apparent frustration and sat back down on the bench with a towel over her head. Clark did not return to the game, and speaking afterwards, Fever head coach Stephanie White confirmed her superstar felt a little something in her groin and said she will be evaluated. Dave Portnoy, who has made no secret of his love for Clark and Indiana, suggested the team should take drastic action after the latest injury setback. "Rest Caitlin till the playoffs," he wrote on X. "Kinda crazy she came back before the All-Star break. Need her 100% if this team had any chance for a real run. They are good enough to make playoffs without her." Portnoy also pointed out another controversial moment in the Fever's win over the Sun, which saw Sophie Cunningham take a cheap shot from an opponent. In the fourth quarter, Cunningham hit the floor after taking what appeared to be an elbow from Sun center Olivia Nelson-Ododa. The Fever star shrugged it off and quickly got up before she approached the referee to complain about the incident. Officials, however, decided to overlook it. "Imagine not calling this, not reviewing this, and then telling Sophie she flopped." Sick League Portnoy wrote, tagging the WNBA's X account as he responded to the clash. The incident between Cunningham and Nelson-Ododa came just weeks after the Fever star announced herself as the league's newest enforcer in what was a bad-tempered affair between the two teams at Gainbridge Fieldhouse last month. While Indiana's number 8 was at the center of the action once more on Tuesday night, all eyes will be on Clark moving forward as fans await news on her latest injury setback. The 23-year-old was set to captain her team for the WNBA's All-Star Game this weekend, but her participation will now be up in the air. She could also miss the Fever's next game against the New York Liberty at the Barclays Center on Wednesday evening, which is the second game of a back-to-back run for Indiana.